Here we are looking at the effect on the price and quantity in the market for smartphone when the income of consumers goes up and when firms producing the smartphones benefit from a positive technological change, some innovation that help them reduce the cost of production, producing more with the same amount of input. So let's draw our initial graph here for this market. So we've got quantity of smartphone here, the price of the smartphone, the downward sloping demand curve for the consumers, I'm going to label this D1, and an upward sloping supply curve for the firm producing the smartphone. The initial equilibrium is happening where demand meets supply, that is where QD equal QS, and here we're going to call that Q1, and that's the market price for the smartphone. Now, they said that the change in demand will be larger than the change in supply, so when the income of consumers goes up, they'll be able to purchase more smartphone at any prices, even if the smartphone costs $600 or $200. So that's a shift to the right of the demand curve. I'm going to label this D2. And now we have a new price here. So let's say we go from point A to point B, the new equilibrium, with the price P2 and quantity demanded, quantity supplied equal to Q2. But that's not the end of the story here. At the same time, firms benefit from technological innovation. They can produce at a lower cost, be more productive, so we can have an increase in supply no matter what is the price of the smartphone in that market, and the shift of the supply curve is larger than the shift in the demand curve. So you make a larger shift here. That's the new supply curve S2. So now we have a new equilibrium, the new demand curve, the new supply curve. It's happening right here at point C. And as a result of firms being able to produce a lot more to compensate for the increased demand because consumers have more income, that will have an effect of lowering the price of the smartphone from P1 to P3 and quantity in the market to go from Q1 to Q3.